Have you ever wanted to experience the raw, no-frills brutality of a Le Mans legend? Have you ever wished your daily drive felt more like a GT endurance stint at 3 a.m. in the rain? Then let me tell you why you should, or should have rolled, or if it's your first time, should have claimed your free 2019 BMW M8 GTE race car. Welcome to Why You Should, where you can drive the most misfit race car in a field of Dubai-injected multi-million-dollar four-wheel collectibles. Do know that whatever I say about the car doesn't reflect on its overall performance in its entirety with regards to performance in comparison to other vehicles in the game. If you're here because you're a big boy and wish to do big boy things down south like the Le Mans memes that make this car out to be, smash that like button, share this with your fellow RM drivers, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a poll-worthy pick. Built for the toughest endurance battles in motorsport, the BMW M8 GTE was BMW's return to the GT stage, crafted to tackle the 24 hours of Le Mans, Daytona, and Sebring alike. In Racing Master, this purebred GTLM car enters as a legendary extreme class vehicle under the permanent banner, as well as a Season 3.5 welfare, limited time free to claim, but far from disposable. What it lacks in over-the-top acceleration, it makes up for mechanical grip, precise control, and it's making it a surprisingly viable pick for players who love clean racing lines and a consistent pace and honest handling. The M8 GTE's 520 horsepower twin-turbo V8 churns through a lightweight 1197 kilogram frame. It's tuned with racing hardware, extreme level grip, and a stiffened chassis that translates every input cleanly. This licensed rear-wheel drive monster doesn't rely on gimmicks like hyper-acceleration or launch exploits. It thrives through consistency, tire wear retention, and cornering traction. While it may not snap off the line like a tuned hypercar, the M8 GTE holds its own through mid-speed sectors with enough balance and predictability to outpace wilder rides over distance. For customization, there's none. What you see, like what you're seeing right now, is what you race. The M8 GTE is a factory-built racer, and BMW's motorsport engineers made it clear there is no room for flash here. No paints, no livery tools, no parts. You either respect the race heritage or just move along. Performance-wise, the M8 GTE actually delivers just like its real-life racing prodigy. It has massive traction when drifting and will not suddenly veer off your intended line. Its drifting angles are forgiving and controlled, allowing for responsive cornering even at high speed. There's no top-end acceleration cap, which means the car keeps pulling linearly even as you approach its speed limits. That control makes it a surgical tool in high-speed battles. Occasionally, when executed right, you can unleash a shift-up acceleration boost on Gear 3 while you drift. This should push you to accelerate more than the competition. It may be a race car, but it's far from perfect. The M8 GTE is not built for raw drag performance. Launches are mediocre at best, and it lacks both hyper-acceleration and super-acceleration, making it fall behind in high-meta starts. Also, without any customization options, there's little room to personalize or trick out the car visually. The ideal recommended tuning setup for the M8 GTE is 13132. This setup sacrifices some of the stock agility to gain increased high-speed stability. Harder tires improve your drift angle retention and help top-end pull without compromising too much of the handling. Most other recommended tuning setups tend to further cripple its already limited acceleration, so sticking to a balanced engine build helps maintain decent launch response while keeping race pace. When driving the BMW M8 GTE, here are some things that you need to remember. You must respect the brakes. Race cars are tuned to slow down faster than you expect. Over-braking will punish your momentum. When entering corners, deliberately go wide to avoid scrubbing speed and to prevent oversteer that can ruin your exit. On high-speed tracks, leverage slipstreams aggressively since your acceleration alone will not be enough. Line discipline and braking modulation are the keys to mastering this car. The M8 GTE race car is proof that not all legends need flash to dominate. It doesn't need neon paint or roaring hyperboost to win. Just a good line and a firm hand. If you like controlled chaos, mechanical grip, and the sensation of real racing tech at your fingertips, this car will reward your discipline with podiums. It's a scalpel in a field of hammers, and in the right hands, it's lethal. But that's just my take. What car do you want to see me break down next? And if you rolled for the M8 GTE, or tried the car after being gifted it by the RM Association, drop your experience in the comments. Help out the ones still on the fence or kicking themselves for skipping it. While you're here, hit like if this helped, share it with your crew, and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. This is Miyogi saying see you guys on the next roll.